What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Payne. Welcome back to another reverse 1999 video. Alright guys, been having an absolute blast with this gorgeous game. So, a couple things I want to talk about real quick. Number one, I am going to be completely free to play. I just want everyone to notice that because I know some people know my content. I do two accounts usually. I do a whale account and sometimes I do a free to play account. This time around, I'm just going to do strictly free to play, and that's what we're going to focus on, okay? So, I got to level 7. I have not done my secondary summon. I was saving it specifically to do it with you guys. So let's go ahead and do that first. And then what we're going to talk about today, guys, is the wilderness and what it's all about and how to focus on it and why it plays a pivotal role in your progression, especially as a free-to-play player. Even as a pay-to-win player, it's going to be one of your main resources for crafting, getting insight, and getting yourself materials such as dust. And we're going to call it gold, even though it's called like sharp bottom and knee or something like that. We're going to call it coins or gold. And also a way to build bonds with your characters. Now, there's also something else I want to talk about real quick, and that is a section to get yourself pretty damn good amount of free clear drops. These are things that are going to be pretty much essential to your growth in your account, specifically for summoning, obviously. So I want to show you guys a section you may have missed and not focused on, and I think you guys should absolutely be putting effort into this place. It's free, it's easy to do, and it teaches you about the game. So first off, let's go into the summon section. I want to go ahead and do that first. Right now, my goal here is to get... I'm debating here. I want Be Cornbloom, and I think I'm going to go amid the water, because I think this is I want either Regulus, or I want to get myself, if I can, where is she? Hold on. Centurion. Okay? This is the banner I'm going to summon on. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do the times 10 summon here. I might even do an extra summon on top of that, to be quite honest, but we'll see what happens. Now, the clear drop currency can be used for multiple things. Stamina regeneration is one of them. I'm personally not going to use it very often for stamina regeneration, or maybe if ever. Let's see what we get here. Okay, there's a 5-star. Mineral. Oh, I got a copy of Balloon Party. Okay. Not the worst thing. That's a dupe there for me. Okay, another 5-star here. A star this time. Okay, what do we get? Baby Blue. Alright. 4-star here. Is it Apple? Eric. Okay, okay. And the beauty here is I actually do want to use these 4-star characters, 3-star characters, etc. Right? There's a copy of Eagle. And the reasoning behind that is sometimes, honestly, even though there are tier lists and all this extra stuff out there to give us information on all these characters, you sometimes find hidden gems in these games, and it's not uncommon to find a 3-star that can whoop ass and take names. There's Nick Bottom. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and open the rest of them. The rest will be 2 or 3 stars. Lasaurus. Okay, so we got 2 5-stars there. Not what we were looking for, so we're going to go ahead and summon again. But this is the regular banner, right? So this is permanent. This is just the regular banner. So the basic rates are here. You guys can see the 6 stars are 2.36%. Yeah, you know what? I should be pulling on the limited banner. So let me go ahead and do that. I'm just debating who I want to pull for. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do this one. Okay, let's give this a chance. I actually love that animation. It looks so cool. We got Tenant, Sweetheart. Okay, we got Sweetheart there. And the rest are all 4 stars. So I'm going to go ahead and skip this. Couple dupes here. Okay. Fortunately, not what we were looking for. And I don't think I have enough now to do another one. So we're going to have to do some more farming. Okay, so there you go. There's my summons for that. The next topic at hand, the wilderness. All right. So the wilderness, I kind of touched upon it on the tips and tricks video. I want to go a little bit more in detail about what it's all about. Okay, so first off, you're going to be doing these quests. Okay, so very important, guys, to note a couple things. You're going to put characters in here. The characters you want to actually build a bond with, that's who you want to put in the actual wilderness itself. All right, very important to do that part. Secondly, your Paleo Hall. This is going to be your main place to level up, okay? To level up your Paleo Hall, you're going to need to get yourself some of these Child of Prosperities. The first one that you get is going to be after completing 214. So you want to push that and get it leveled up. The second one will be on third 15, and then the fourth one, sorry, the third one will be a fourth 21, and then I'm sure there'll be more of them as the game progresses, right? You're also going to be able to collect these kern babies. This is somewhere you can get here specifically or in other places. So you can see here you can farm it in the actual resource section. So that's something else you're going to be doing quite a bit of in order to level them up. Now, what's the point of doing that, right? That's going to be a question. The main reason to level it up is going to be because the amount of resources you get will increase accordingly. So for example, the second level unlocked the coin section to be, so the Sharpandi market to be opened up for you to actually collect idle coins while you're AFK. The first one is the Dust Bell Tower, which you see right here. This allows you to collect the dust, which allows you to level your characters, right? When you unlock it to level 2, it actually unlocks a second queue, which again lets you create more and more as you continue. So you can see here you can level it up as well, and this allows you to increase it to level 2, which increases the store capacity and the creation time reduced to make more dust. So it's important, guys, you can see here the little dots to level this up, okay? So this will give you guys more storage capacity, so while you're AFK you don't max out and you miss on good rewards. So it's very important, guys, to push these towers and levels further and further as you go along, okay? So this also includes for this queue as well too, right? So you want to increase this. So it's going to be one of those situations where you are going to want to farm these kernel babies, or whatever they're called, kern babies, they look like little straw dolls, and push them towards updating all of your towers. Now, the other thing you want to do as well too, outside of the actual AFK part, is follow the quest line. Okay, there's a little quest line. Sorry, I went out of it. I should go back in. There's a quest line on top here. You're going to see it's going to tell you to do certain things. Place 50 islands in the wilderness. So edit wilderness down here is going to allow you to complete a lot of these quests. Now, a couple things to note. Every island you own has land. Okay, right there. So make sure you choose the island. Like, look at my Groove Stream island, I'm out of islands. I don't have any left, okay? But the land of Newborn, I do have some left. So to complete this 50 island thing, I have to choose a different land, okay? Once I get inside of it, I can now go ahead and complete my wilderness. So you definitely want to, guys, complete this for sure. You guys can see here, it says 42, right? If I click OK, now it's 43. So make sure you're switching between your islands. I know some people are probably stuck and being like, Payne, what the hell? Why can't I complete my islands? Well, it's because you unfortunately ran out of land on one of them. You got to move on to the next one, okay? And you will additionally unlock more lands as you progress through this part of the quest line, right? There you go. You guys can see we got 20 kern babies. Leveled up the Paleo Hall to 2 of 3. Now, this is where, again, you're going to have to go complete stage 3 now. We talked about where you get this, the other Child of Prosperity, right? So without that, you cannot complete the Paleo Hall level up. So the next thing to do is look at your buildings. Make sure your buildings are placed somewhere because each of them will do different things. Now, if we go to the wreckage one, right? Let's just go here real quick. Actually, let me go to the actual building. Let me get out of this. Let's go back. Okay, if we go to our buildings... So here is our, oh, let me go back here, sorry. That's the display. Where is that display? There it is. Let's go here. You guys can see, where is the crafting? There it is, okay? The wishing spring will allow you to craft, okay? So right here. Sorry, this is what I was looking for. The other building was actually to increase production. I forgot about that. So, the wishing spring here allows you to craft insight. So these are things you would normally spend stamina on farming in order to level up characters. This is where you want to actually spend a lot of your time doing as well. Okay, so instead of, if you're running out of stamina and you don't have a place to farm, this is somewhere you actually want to use. So these little items here you collect through the pawn shop or through just the regular levels. Instead of spending time farming these and wasting stamina, you can come in here and actually craft. Now you can also eventually do wilderness when you get level 2. You can do resonant materials at level 2 and then Psycube materials at level 3. So definitely, guys, this is going to be a place you're going to spend a lot of your time when you're out of stamina to get more insight material in order to level up. So very, very important, guys, to make sure you are in fact focusing your efforts on this. Now, for me personally right now, dust is the biggest issue. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade my dust. Now you can see vigor bonus is plus 21. The increase in the creation speed has now increased as well. Now I maxed out this queue. I now need to max out this queue. So what's the best place to go and do this? As mentioned before, to get kern babies, because we can't advance in wilderness anymore, is you'll go to your, where is that? Enter resources, and you'll go right over here and harvest prime. Okay, this is where you're going to level all that up. Plus you get yourself some clear drops for first time completions, right? So guys, absolutely put effort into wilderness. It's going to be leaps and bounds in terms of what you can do. Also note one other thing, the warehouse. You do have limited time on certain consumables. Look at this. This candy here will expire in 10 days. So eventually you will have to use the stamina. Some of them have 0 expiry dates, which means they're unlimited. This one here, in fact, does have expiry. So make sure you use this before moving on to here. And remember, this is also available to you to get yourself insights if you need, right? If you go to like use, for example, you can choose them here. But these are the things I was talking about you can actually craft in the wilderness. So if you run out of these boxes and you run out of stamina, go to your wilderness and do it there. All right, guys. So one last thing I want to talk about real quick is this little section here that a lot of people are missing out on. Okay, so if you go into right here, this little chest, there's an after class exercise section. All right. This section here is going to be what will give you a ton of clear drops for free for understanding and learning the game. So right here, there are various classes, we're going to call them classes, that you can complete, or their trainings. As you complete them, guys, you're going to get yourself a 60 clear drop reward for each one that you complete, eventually going up to 100. Okay, so I just want to show you this. Make sure you're actually doing this. It's really, really simple to do, and will get you guys ahead of the game in terms of clear drops, and may give you an extra multi that you may want to summon on. So again, that is found in the little treasure chest here, or the little gift box, and then go down to after class exercises and get that done, and that will net you guys a lot more. Okay, so clear drops are going to be your main source of income in this game for summoning, anything purchase related. So definitely, guys, anything you can do as a free-to-play player to get those as quick as you possibly can. All right, this is Payne. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.